Good afternoon, how's it going, and welcome back to the channel where today we're doing our first vlog on the new DJI Osmo Pocket Pro 3. So today what we are doing is off to see Ajax versus Aston Villa in the Europa Conference League Cup. I'm an Aston Villa fan, as many of you know that joined my stream, so fingers crossed we can get the win and progress in that competition. But right now we have just finished work, so we are going to head off to the train station because we're getting the train back to my parents' house, and then my dad is going to drive me and my brother to the game, and then we've got all 3 tickets and we'll do some predictions and things like that in the car. So we've just arrived at Ashchurch Station in Tewkesbury and now heading back to my parents' house, and then we'll be setting off for the Villa later. The train's been really delayed as well because the Cheltenham races are on at the moment. My dad's actually going to the races tomorrow, so good luck to him. And then once we get back, we'll have to set off shortly after to go and watch Ajax versus Villa. So we've just arrived at my parents' house, and this is where I have stayed for literally 25 years before moving out of the house. This was my room all that time, so you might be able to see in the background there I actually have a signed Villa top, so that's pretty cool. So this is the room which I stayed in for pretty much all of my childhood before going off to uni. My brother's sort of taken over the desk a little bit in here, uses this to do all his work and stuff when he's back from uni. But there's the bed, there's the signed Villa top there in the background. Got a few photos and things on there too. And actually I've only just remembered that I've still got these here, but basically every time I go on holiday somewhere I buy one of these small little figures from the place. This was the Malta, the castle, obviously the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which we got in Pisa, and then the chicken pizza, i.e. Chichen Itza in Mexico. So every time I go anywhere, there's a funny story actually to that, which I can tell you another day. Ask me about the Chichen Itza story next stream, because we got completely conned by the person that made it. But yeah, we've got lots of different things from where I've travelled from. Most of them are at my new house now, but I've obviously forgot to take these 3 to my new house, so I'll have to take them back when I go home next. So we're all ready to go. We've got the Villa top on, up the Villa. Let's hope we can get a win. So we are in the car now, on the way to see Aston Villa. Unfortunately the weather is horrific, it's absolutely tipping it down, and the queues are stupid as well, so it's going to take us around 2 hours to actually get to Villa Park in the end. But we'll go through a few score predictions now. So my brother, what score do you reckon it will be?
2-0.
2-0, so my brother reckons 2-0 Aston Villa.
And I'm going for 3-0 to the Villa.
And my dad's going for 3-0 to Villa, so both quite high scoring games for Aston Villa to win. I don't think it'll be as many goals, because if it was 0-0 at Ajax, I'm thinking more maybe 1-0 Aston Villa, and it could even go to extra time. I'm not sure, does it go to extra time or does it go to penalties? Extra time, it does go to extra time, so we'll have to see how it goes, and hopefully it doesn't go to penalties, because otherwise I'll be behind my seat not being able to watch it. Another thing is the Villa top, which I've currently got on. I've actually been to 5 football matches at Villa Park and I've seen 4 out of 5 wins, so I'm hoping there'll be a lucky charm again and we'll get another win against Ajax. So after about 3 hours of travelling, we finally managed to get towards Villa Park, and we are now heading off to a fish and chippy to hopefully get some sausage and chips, but if not we'll have to go somewhere a little bit closer to the stadium and get some food from there, because we're running about 20-30 minutes late from what we wanted, so hopefully it's not too busy at the fish and chippy. and we have kicked off. So it was a quick start from both teams, both getting a quick yellow card as well. The ref was quite strict, and a quick goal from Ollie Watkins, a header into that top left-hand corner on the 25th minute. A beautiful finish there from him. And Ollie Watkins then was unfortunately subbed off on the 32nd minute with an injury, but thankfully was able to play against West Ham on the weekend. Ajax had a very close chance at the end of that first half, but apart from that, it's all been Aston Villa so far. We just need to keep this up, and hopefully we should get the win. And that makes it 2-0. Leon Bailey left one-on-one with their left back, I believe. He was able to pull inside and then curl it into their bottom left-hand corner. Another close opportunity from a corner. Looks like Ajax's defending from the corner hasn't been great. Almost score a header there, but then after the 66th minute, Silvert Heikheim goes off with a second yellow card, so he's been sent off now, and Ajax find themselves a man down. And then on the 75th minute, John Duran with an absolute screamer off the bar in, off the bar and out, but thankfully for us it was given a goal from goal line technology. And we now find ourselves 3-0 up with Ajax with a man down. Can't see us losing this one. No! Aston Villa finishes off Ajax with a Moussa Diaby goal, left one-on-one against the keeper, and he smashes it into the top right corner. What a result for Aston Villa. Managed to get a 4-0 win. Dad was the closest there with the predictions saying 3-0. I was completely off saying 1-0 and there being not many goals, but didn't expect the red card or any of that. The ref was pretty harsh, to be fair, to begin with. Lots of players getting yellow cards just for silly small tackles. And then once they had got their red card, the game was pretty much all done and over. It was 2-0 down, and then we managed to score another 2 goals afterwards. The first half was fairly even, to be honest. They had a really good chance right at the end of the first half, which if they'd taken that, then maybe it may have been a different story. But it was nice to see Aston Villa win. We're through to the quarterfinals now, and hopefully we'll get a nice and easy draw for the next game. One thing that was really strange is, though, they had 3 injuries and there was a red card in the second half. However, they stopped the time on 90 minutes, which was strange. So we thought there'd be at least 8 minutes of extra time added on to the end of the match, but they didn't add anything on at all. Maybe they just stopped it because they knew that Ajax had no chance of bringing it back in those final few minutes. But that is it for the first vlog with the new DJI camera. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, do make sure to let me know down in the comment section below. And if you want to see some more vlogs like this as well, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Hopefully my next vlogs will be in Norway, Sweden and Finland. So hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one.